Hi all, welcome to a Monitor 2 Wide. I'm an old guy playing games. As I start putting gameplay videos on a Monitor 2 Wide, eventually someone will ask me why I'm playing Dragon Age instead of Call of Duty, or why I'm replaying Mass Effect instead of the latest sensation. While the answer isn't really about ultra-wide support, it is about what you're likely to see on the channel. I've been playing RPGs for over 40 years, but this isn't a video about what makes a good RPG. Plenty of games I don't enjoy have huge fan bases. This is about what makes me stick with an RPG long enough to finish it, and sometimes play it again. Here's a hint. Most RPGs I abandon don't fail because of bad graphics or bad combat. Usually they fail because I stop caring about what happens next. First, a bit about me. My journey playing video games started in the 1970s. The Magnavox Odyssey, Atari 400, 1200 XL, Intellivision, ColecoVision. I've come a long way. The first RPGs were text-based, but I really don't start counting games as RPGs until you get to Ultima, Might and Magic, the SSI Gold Box games. These are the first RPGs that really felt like RPGs to me. Bought my first real home computer in 1983. Not a PC, an 8-bit CP/M box. Then a PC with a single floppy drive. Then two. My first hard drive was a whopping 30 megabytes. It's been quite a journey from those to this beast under my desk with 24 cores and terabytes of storage. I've watched RPGs evolve for over 40 years. I've watched my taste in games evolve over that same period. Let's talk about what may drive me away or perhaps keep me from even trying a game. If the game's main selling point is that it is open world, that waves a huge red flag for me. That tells me that I'm expected to spend a lot of time wandering around entertaining myself. If that's what you love to do, great. It's not what I came for. I didn't buy the game to create my own fun. I bought it because I'm hoping the game has a story it wants to tell me. Online games are not really my thing either. There's a social component that can be good, but jumping on to do my daily sounds and feels more like work. To me. Great graphics are not enough. Look at my history. I've seen a lot of different stages of graphics. Great graphics are nice to have. I've chosen not to fast travel in Horizon Zero Dawn in order to enjoy a walk in the woods. But great graphics won't keep me coming back. So what does bring me back? Let's look at the games that I come back to over and over again. Dragon Age, Horizon, Mass Effect. What's common? First, a great story. It can be plot number 5 if it's told really well and has multiple layers. It needs to hook me within the first few hours of gameplay. If I'm playing a game for 15 or 20 hours before I really find the story, well, I likely would have stopped playing before I found the story. It needs to make me feel something. That could be me getting a bit misty as some tragedy occurs, frustration with the pig-headedness of some character who just won't listen, or that wonderful feeling of home I felt in Horizon Forbidden West one time as I was leaving the base, listening to the chatter of the companions who were staying. Make me feel something. And just to be clear, wow is not a feeling, it's a reaction. Those great views, the big explosions, the amazing recreation of reflections on disturbed water are wow moments. I love them, but they won't keep me coming back. And every great story should have a great soundtrack. A great soundtrack can bolster emotional content. It can foreshadow events. I could go on and on. If the music is good, if it fits the topic and themes of the game, it can help cover up a multitude of sins. Which games made you feel something through their story? I look forward to seeing those in the comments. Second, great characters. I need to care about the characters. Care doesn't mean that I like them. It means that I feel a stake in their outcomes. Give me villains who think they're doing good, villains who have understandable logic behind their actions. No one wakes up and says, "Today I will do evil." Give me a villain like that and you've pretty much blown my suspension of disbelief. Give me protagonists who aren't simple tropes, protagonists with real layers to who they are. Chosen ones are boring if they don't have other interests or flaws to overcome. Give me companions that are as well thought out and as complex as the protagonist. The main character should grow as a person, not just stats. Even better, the companions too. Relationships between the characters should start at a logical place and then grow as the characters grow. People change over time. The characters and their relationships should too. Make me care about these characters. What's your favorite RPG companion? Why do they speak to you? I can't wait to see these comments. Third, choices that feel like they matter. It doesn't have to be branching endings, but there should be consequences. How different characters and groups react to me should reflect the choices I've made. Or like in Mass Effect, where your choices shape the shepherd you've chosen to play. I need to feel like an active participant in the story, not just the combat. Please don't think that I'm saying gameplay doesn't matter. Combat adds spice to the game. It's not why I play. Combat is a great example of how my tastes have changed over time. Used to be that I only played games with turn-based combat. I shunned real time. I didn't want the outcome to depend on my reflexes and reactions. Nowadays, I play almost exclusively games with real-time combat. Real-time combat keeps me in the story. Turn-based combat shifts me out of story mode into game mode. It's a puzzle with a random number generator and push your luck elements. It gives great control, but interrupts the story. Best, of course, is pausable real-time combat. You stay in the story, but can catch your breath, survey the field, make decisions, and give orders, and right back into the flow. Combat can be simple, you hit and do X damage, or as complex as aiming at specific parts like an horizon, as long as it makes sense. And whatever you do, don't make me have to shoot the blue pixel with the green gun. Even if it's real time, you just took me out of the story. My well-being matters. I don't play first-person games. It induces motion sensitivity issues for me. Third-person games, typically no problem. Flight sims, no problem. It seems that as long as I have something on the screen to anchor my perception on, I'm good. And even when a game checks every box, I still have to be able to physically enjoy playing it. No motion sensitivity, no migraines. To summarize, if you're wondering why one RPG shows up on this channel and another doesn't, these are usually the reasons. Give me a good story. Give me characters I care about. Give me choices that feel meaningful. And give me gameplay that supports the story instead of a story that supports the gameplay. Hit those points and I'll probably play all the way through the game. Hit them really well and I may play it over and over again. Which RPG have you played over and over again? Thanks for dropping by. Think I missed an important aspect of RPGs that should be covered, or want to go deeper on some of these topics? Leave a comment. I love a great discussion. If you want to see more content like this, or see some of my Ultrawide gameplay, please like and subscribe. You help me by letting the algorithm know that people are interested in topics like these, and you get notified when I post something new. Goodness all around. Have a good one.